Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is some more big Blue Blob in Europa Universalis IV. I haven't played in a day. It's been a day. I played a lot in the previous session, but anyway. We're going to come back from here because I did take the time to look between episodes and notice that Cologne is no longer supporting me, probably because I didn't renew my Influence Nation. So we're going to influence Cologne and hopefully, I still think it's a reasonable play to try to become the Emperor. I think that there's advantages to it. Whether or not it's actually going to happen, I guess we'll find out in a moment. But let's go find Mr. Cologne Man and get him to vote for us. Vote for me. Vote for me. I'm the best. Influence Nation, 26 ducats. Sounds good. That'll give us the extra 25 opinion, which give us a few more reasons for you to support me. Might have to send him a gift or pay off his debt or something as well. That actually is a great way to get trust. So, game plan right now, I still think, is to... I kind of hashed it out a little bit in my head, like, should I just take, like, full 15-year, like take everything I could possibly take from England right now, and then, like, maybe leave Kildare alive, and then let them keep the alliance, and then in 5 years attack Kildare so I can attack England again sooner, but paying the extra 50% increased aggressive expansion for taking land from England as a non-co-belligerent just seems silly. I already got what I wanted out of the war, being able to beat up on Scotland, so I feel like I can afford to wait 5 years to attack England and then really go nuts on them. So, that being said, we're going to wait 4 days and see if we can get this guy down to not happy. Let's go ahead and, where are my boats at? They're on their way over, cool. We're going to grab a couple dudes out to the sea tile. And we're going to grab them and have them go to Ayrshire. Reset our return province. Okay, so the boats are doing fine. We have a 28% chance of actually taking Calais. That would be really nice to get Calais soon, just because Calais borders this entire coast of Holland sea tile, which would let me fabricate on these derps. But the war score cost for that would be like 28, which is 3 years worth of truce for one province, which seems like way too much. 28, of course, because it'd be doubled as a non-co-belligerent. So anyway, this army is back out here. It doesn't indicate, but it should have a return province down there, so we're good to go. Don't know why it doesn't indicate it. I guess sometimes it just doesn't want to do it. It just doesn't. Alright, we will consolidate the larger army into the smaller army. Of course, we will have to unappoint the leader because reasons. And then we'll take Clement. Are they both named Clement? Really? Clement, Nicholas Henry. Are you serious? Wow. Oh no, I've done something wrong. What happened? I've done something wrong. Pretty sure I did that right, but no, I guess I didn't. I didn't do that right. Maybe it's because we started off here. You know what? We didn't start off in a zone of control. We didn't set the return province properly. Or did we? We must have, because the initial army was allowed to march there. You know, I think I might have to. Yeah, that's what it is. If I march from here to here, then yeah, I have no return province. I have to march from here to here, so my return province after entering the zone of control is a sea tile. Okay, cool. So we'll take the month to land there. Hopefully it's not going to be necessary, but this derp... Oh, hey, by the way, maybe we should rival or embargo him for the first time in the entire campaign. Let's see. Embargo's on us. So I've embargoed 2. I only have 2 rivals right now. All right, hey, look at that. I'm kicking butt. Doing great. I don't understand why the English are just letting me use my boats up here. That's nice of them, though. Appreciate it. Keep the diplomat free in case we want to actually do the peace deal. And I also considered maybe doing like a white peace. Sorry, a humiliate with England instead of the white peace. So we could try to get a few more points in splendor, but it just doesn't seem like that's going to be worthwhile. Oh, hey there, England. You actually want to fight? I don't think you do. Lose prestige or lose claim strength. Claim strength's not very important. Not to mention, isn't my heir, like, righteous or... Yeah, like... Okay. You actually want to fight me? Like, you're behind on... No, he caught up on tech. Interesting. Alright, we're going to keep this army here. So that we have the return province properly set. Lock the boats up for now. And this is Clement the 2-6. He will arrive 16th. I will arrive on the 17th. I don't think this is going to go well for you, dude. You got a 4010 Hardy Warrior. Like, I know I'm in the marsh and stuff, but like, have you seen my shock value? Like, check that out. Check out that 14. Minus 2 equals 2, yeah, 12. 12 versus an 8. I mean, nice job with your 8, Ernest. But it's not going to be enough, man. We got just Clement. Clement's a badass. Clement just stack wiped your ass. Oh, yeah! Sorry. I find that to be rather fun and awesome, and I'm excited. So, hence the language. The language. Hey, Provence has embraced the Renaissance. Excellent. Hey, buddy, old pal. Hey, buddy. Hey, we're buddies, right? You want to give me that? You want to give me that Renaissance? How's that Renaissance looking? Renaissance spread. All right, so Provence has it, and it is spreading into my lands fairly quickly now. 1.5 and 0.97. Paris is at 0.34. We are not friendly to this guy. Brittany doesn't have it yet. That's Austria. Savoy. You know what? I should get Savoy's opinion positive so that he will actually give me some of that good Renaissance spread. Save some cash. Be cool. Also, no one else has it, right? My king, Bremen, entered into a military alliance with England. Fantastic! That's great news. As is Verden. Excellent! Cool. People that I can use to white peace and get 5-year truce timers with Mr. Englishman. That's good. Good. I'm glad that he's gotten some friends. It's nice of him. Alright, you're all going to go join this army now, and then we're just going to ignore that fort, because forts are silly. And we're going to march... Yeah, we're just going to march... I mean, we stack wiped him, so there is that, but... Let's take, like, a guy to here. A guy down to here, and yes, a guy all the way down to there. Because of the sea tile, we can go anywhere along the sea tile within 1. So I can get all the way down to there, and then, since we know he's stack wiped, I'm just going to send... like a 6-7 stackish thing with a siege pip guide to marches. The other army, the majority of it's just going to hang out here and not do anything. Because I don't really want to... You know what? Actually, hold on. After that, he might be willing to peace out now. We don't need to improve with Provence right now. He's happy enough. I mean, if I have to wait for one of these sieges, we can. But after getting the stack wiped, he's probably more interested in piecing out. There we go. 7 reasons now that we have Northumberland. I'll wait just a couple days. Come on, take it. Oh. Alright, well, I mean, just thinking maybe I'd be willing to wait a couple months for a little bit of money. But honestly, money is not nearly as important as getting lands. Let's just white piece this guy. And then we'll full annex the derps. Here, we're gonna come hang out in Kent. We hear that you guys have, like, all the cool stuff. And I do believe I co-belligerented. Let's check the cash. So, Clanner Card's the secondary participant. 27 dip for 190 ducats. If I had a button I could press right now, where I would gain 200 ducats for about 30 Diplo points, would I press it? That's pretty good, actually, especially considering the Renaissance is coming up soon. Then again, we're only playing till 1500 anyway, so perhaps we don't really care too much about tech. But if we don't care about tech, then that means that we don't really care about monarch points, kind of. No, I think that I would rather... I would actually go the other way. I would spend money to finish this idea group and get my Elan. I want Elan. How long until we get Elan? Yeah, no, I'm not going to take that money. We're just going to peace out directly with Kildare. Never mind, that's not true. It's going to cost Diplo points no matter what. That doesn't make... Oh, right. Got to transfer. Transfer. Transfer to Leinster. Let's see. I mean, it's going to take Diplo points no matter what. So I guess in that case we might as well. Why did you not fabricate a claim, you little derp? Maybe spend all these Diplo points? I can always eat him later. I'll probably get a mission for, like, you know, this one province minor adjacent to us, you know, like, exterminate him or whatever that mission's called. So I think rather than even spending those points, I'm just going to take his cash and not spend the dip. Take his cash. Maybe he'll even ally, England. And just take all of his stuff, get some prestige out of it. Not that we really need the prestige, but actually, since we don't need the prestige, you can keep this a little bit lower. Alright, this is my first episode after not having played for a day or two, so I hope that I don't make any glaring mistakes. Considering that it is, I'm going to keep on influencing Brittany, yes, because they are potentially going to become a vassal at some point. Yeah, I don't want to make any glaring mistakes, because, you know, it's Iron Man, yo. Dangerous. Alright, let's go down to no maintenance as well. I think the thing to do right now is to consider getting in a position for... Oh, that's right, we have new heavies coming out. And I want to sell these provinces, or transfer these provinces to this derp. Because we're at peace. I want to go to war with Portugal. I've got a lot of admin points, and I wanted to interact with these estates. I was thinking, the Papal Influence was nice when we needed the Diplo Rep. We do have support by far, so I think I'm going to go ahead and demand some administrative points right now, even though we're kind of getting high on the cap. Or the cap, anyway. Although the cap is higher because of the Renaissance. I'm not going to go for 200 points, we'll just go for 150. Seems reasonable. And then they have exactly the amount that they're supposed to. You have 2.5% more land than you need. I'd like to get your influence even higher if I could. I don't know that there's any land I can actually give you right now. We revoke from the burghers without pissing them off too much. Let's see, they're at 42.6. Looking for one of the smallest numbers. Bourbon? Yeah, it's a lot of loyalty still. Alright, no, I'm not going to do that. Could just grant them land. Lose some cash in favor of manpower recovery. That actually seems pretty reasonable to me. It's only if we can get them above... we actually probably make cash by making them loyal. Yeah, I think that we do. You guys can have it, yo. Yo! I don't know why I keep saying yo so much, but anyway. So for 20 months or so, about 2 years, they'll give us an extra land maintenance modifier. And I think we make out better overall. Plus we get the extra 5% manpower recovery rate. Which seems good. Alright, let's get this peace deal done. Okay, there's that full annexation there. Let's go talk to Mr. Leinsterman. I want you to... Alright, you can have Sutherland's. You can have Inverness. And Aberdeenshire. You core all that junk. I'll worry about England in the next war. And as soon as you finish these cores, I will start integrating your country. So, core all the things. I want to see all these cores start right away. Tell me you have monarch points stockpiled. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. He's got that one on its way. That one's on its way. If Martian has declared war on Verden. Didn't you just ally Verden? Aha, that means you have to go to war again, loser. Alright, so he's got the 3 that I just gave him. He hasn't started the cores yet. Why not? Start the cores. And he's immediately dishonored it. Haha, he just lost 1 Diplo rep and like 50 or 25 prestige or whatever it is. That's funny. Yeah. 5 royal marriages seems like a good deal. We're at 7 out of 6 relations. We have an alliance with Ottomans that, honestly, I don't think it's gonna ever work out because game mechanics are stupid. And despite the fact that he really, really wants this land, he's not gonna do it. Can you believe I'm actually considering breaking my alliance with the Ottomans so that I can ally Venice and actually get a participant in a war? It just seems like it'd be so much better. Venice has a military tech advantage over Austria. Like... Ottomans would be great if they would actually, you know, participate in something. But we have 8 favors, so let's wait until we can use their favors, and then I'll probably ditch them. Okay, alright, Castile, we got 30 favors with you. I need to find a war that I can call you in on, and have you not worry about it while I just, you know, massacre your neighbor. So who could we do that against? I have to attack Florence. I have to fight Austria. Need to find a person I could attack that is not going to bring in the Emperor. Emperor just yet. Munster's got a new claim on Scotland already. He is pugnacious. I like him. Very pugnacious, considering that he doesn't have any actual monarch points. Let's go ahead and indicate that we do want this land, in case the subject is feeling incredibly aggressive. Maybe get us a CB against Norway, which gets us over to Denmark, gets us over to Scandinavia, which would be great. Alright, who wants these condottieri? Hesse, Mainz, and Liège. What are you up to, Liège? You're right next to me, that'd be an easy one to do. He's currently fighting against Cologne and the Colonian conquest of Hessen. Cologne's trying to conquer Hessen. Cologne being the person that I think I just bribed to make like me. Alright. Just in case, while I have the cash, I think I'm gonna send this guy a gift. Get that extra little bit of opinion to really lock in the election. And then what? Then what? That is the question. Don't worry about the excommunications, boys. It's no big deal. It's not even a thing. Just don't worry about it. Let's just let the game go for a little bit. I think we're fine. I think we got time. Sauce is being influenced. Doesn't affect me too much. Any succession stuff? Not really. Would any of the other condottieri more interesting? Mainz, you seem like you're an elector, I think. At least yeah, you are. Let's check on Austria's allies again. It's been a while since I've done that. He's allied to Alsace, Salzburg, Genoa, Liège. So I have a vested interest then in Liège, Alsace losing. Not at war. So I want Liège to lose. Why doesn't Cologne want any mercs? Or, condottieri? Not rend out condottieri that is at war with the nation that you have a truce with. I have a truce with somebody? I guess that makes sense, yeah. Alright, come on, auto derps. I'm not spending monarch points. You can't make me, game. I'm not gonna do it. When's the Shadow Kingdom event fire? Can't remember. Let's see. People that I can attack that I don't currently have a truce with. Aragon comes up in 73. That's too far away. I believe I have a truce with Morocco. Do I not? I do. So I can't do anything with them. I do not have a truce with Tlemcen, even though I seized land from him. That 5 years has already passed. I could fabricate on him. I'm pretty sure that Castile would join a war like that. He doesn't have any interest in this land, but we could do it. Not that I want any of this territory for any reason at all, but it would be a thing I could do. Which coincidentally also puts us at war with Morocco. Other than that, we've got Savoy, which brings in the Emperor. We've got Milan, which brings in the Emperor. Unless, has he rivaled somebody? Maybe there's one person. No. Of course, Siena's going to be in the Empire. Could attack the Pope, man. That seems a bit silly. A bit brash. I have a truce with Naples. Truce with Aragon. Truce. Can't get a claim up there. We have Holy War with Granada, but Granada is truce blocked. They're allied to Tunis, though. So if I attacked Tunis, I could maybe get an extra province in Europe. It would make Castile unhappy. But that could be like a direction I could go, and no one would care because they're Muslim. That could work. That could be an option. Alright, let's at least start fabricating in that direction then. I don't need to spy on Scotland anymore. My subject will take care of that. Okay, so we're just going to wait and see what shakes out for a little bit while I let my war exhaustion stuff come down and try to get a new CB that I can use. Also, we're building some heavies and waiting to see if there's any condottieri anywhere that I can do. So, I mean, technically, Cologne won't care if I rent condottieri to Liège because he just won't. It's just not how it works. So I'm kind of tempted to do it. What if I put my like 2-6 in charge? He needs, you know, he's like a whetstone. He just needs to be used. If you don't let him like polish swords, it gets not good. We'll hide the army a little bit since it has no morale. I mean, I gotta take advantage of the fact that he's a direct neighbor and that he wants troops. Not to mention he's willing to give me 3 whole ducats, 55 ducats up front. That's pretty cool. Monthly cost of 25. Liège. Really wish that on that screen it would just tell you like what their income is. So you don't have to go do what I'm doing right now. He could pay up to 3.57. So we should lend him a couple extra troops. Statesman has died. Okay. So we got any half-price guys? No. But it's Diplo points. I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to hire, even though it's going to put them above the number, I'm gonna hire the level 3 half-price guy, improve relations over time guy. I want the level 3 for the extra events, and also because I want the Diplo points, so yes. And also I want the improved relations over time. And I can always revoke some land because they're very loyal right now. Alright, we can only rent out at most 20 anyway, so let's just see what that would end up costing. That would be a grand total of 3.07 again? What? Not for the upfront cost. Oh, you don't have the cash to give me more than just that. Interesting. Well, I mean, just take them. Whatever, it's fine. Ah, crap. I'm gonna cover 70% of the maintenance. I mean, that's good, you know? Sorry about this, Cologne. Level 3 fort, it's kind of nasty. Alright, we could take an idea. I think I'll take the Diplo rep. That definitely locks down the inheritance, that extra Diplo rep there. We lost one from the advisor, but we just picked up 2 more, so we are looking solid there. And with 7 out of 6 relations, I feel like I should have an extra royal marriage. Trier, are you, like, yeah, you are a theocracy, I think. You're not willing to do a royal marriage, are you? Darn, would have been nice to have 1 extra royal marriage. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take it right here. I'll be back in the next episode where we will probably be beating up on Portugal. I need to get my aggressive expansion up. Right now, we're way too unaggressively expanding, so cool. I'll see you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.